Minsk has been accused of playing Russian roulette after a Ryanair flight was diverted and a prominent critic arrested in Belarus. A special meeting of the EU Council was held on Monday evening, with the 27 member states agreeing to ban Belarusian airlines from EU airspace and airports. Speaking in the early hours of Tuesday in Brussels, European Council President Charles Michel said the events were unacceptable, shocking and scandalous. It comes after Transport Secretary Grant Shapps instructed the Civil Aviation Authority to request airlines avoid Belarusian airspace to keep passengers safe. Journalist Roman Protasevich was on board a Ryanair flight from Athens to Vilnius when it was forced to change course to head for Minsk after a bomb scare escorted by a MiG fighter jet. The government has been accused of incompetence after advising against all but essential travel in 8 areas of England where the COVID variant, first identified in India, is spreading fastest. Officials say areas including Bolton, Leicester, Kirklees and the London borough of Hounslow were hardest hit, and people there should not meet indoors. People should also avoid travelling into and out of the 8 areas, with Bedford, Blackburn with Darwen, Burnley and North Tyneside also on the list. They should also be tested twice a week, according to the government advice. The change to the guidance, which is not law, appears to have been made on Friday without an official announcement, prompting criticism from MPs. Up to 8,700 patients have died after catching coronavirus while in hospitals in England, according to a report of NHS data obtained under Freedom of Information laws. Official figures provided by NHS trusts showed some 32,307 people had probably or definitely contracted COVID-19 while in hospital since March 2020, with 8,747 of them dying. The Guardian reports that it received data from 81 of England's 126 acute hospital trusts. It said the Freedom of Information answers revealed that the thousands of people who died were all in hospital for other medical treatment, such as to have an operation for care after a fall or the flare-up of a serious illness. Ministers are set to target India's middle classes and young people in a trade deal with a focus on whisky, British-made cars and services. International Trade Secretary Liz Truss hopes to start talks over a free trade agreement with India in the autumn. She's launched a 14-week consultation to gather views from the public and businesses before talks begin. The government says it wants a deal to allow trading with India's £2 trillion economy and 1.4 billion customers. This would include removing tariffs of up to 150% on whisky and 125% on British-made cars, as well as a focus on industries such as science, technology and services. And police have tracked down and arrested a drug dealer after he shared a photo of Stilton cheese. Carl Stewart was identified by his fingerprints after police analysed the picture, which he'd posted in an online chat. The 39-year-old's been jailed for 13 years and 6 months. He admitted at Liverpool Crown Court conspiracy to supply heroin, cocaine, ketamine and MDMA. Stewart of Gem Street in Liverpool was also sentenced for transferring criminal property.